Yo, yo, yo. Y'all make sure y'all get in here as you come in. Like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We getting things together, man. We getting things together on here this morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are getting things together. Y'all bear with me. I'm testing out my new mic, so I want to make sure that it adequately captures a good high quality sound. And I'm using my lapel mic right now. I see we got one in here, man. Go ahead and show enough. What's good, big dog? Yeah, man. Shoot. We just had that live with All Will, man. Show enough. Give me a thumbs up if the audio is clear, brother. And if not, I need to work on the audio. But yeah, man. Student for life. Salute, big dog. Yeah, man. Old student for life in the building. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat too, man, because this is the informal. This is very, very informal, very, very impromptu. And I All Will, I got it this morning, man, and we was cooking, and I don't feel like I don't feel like stopping right now, man. I don't feel like stopping right now. So I'm right with y'all brothers for a little bit this morning and just kick it, man. We just kicking it. Ain't no objective or underlying concerns this morning, man. I just want to talk dogs, talk dog business, talk dog training, and talk dog history. Yeah, man. All channels, all platforms are welcome. Just if you come through and I don't know who you are, ensure that you show your face if I don't know who you are, man. But this is open to even non-moderators at this point to chop it up. Oh man, my brother student for life in the building. What's
How you
good, big
doing,
dog?
brother? Doing great, man. I was just making sure. Can you hear me? Let me see. I think I'm. Let me check my mic here.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on with you, brother Greg?
I got an echo going on. Not much, man. Just blessed to see you this morning.
Oh man, salute, bro. I appreciate that, man. Blessed to see you as well. I I'm gonna I'm gonna jump on the stream out on my phone because for some reason when I've been using it on my computer, it's giving me echo. I'm gonna jump on the stream out on my phone because for some reason when I've been using it on my computer, it's giving me echo.
Yeah, can you hear me
Yeah,
now,
can you
brother?
hear me now, brother Greg?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I was wondering, can you hear me?
Yeah, we loud and clear now, man. They
Awesome.
I think it's something going on with my. I'm gonna have to unload it and then reload StreamYard onto my computer. But yeah, man, we in here. We in here.
Good, good to catch up with you, man. I didn't. I'm sorry I missed the first live, but I caught this one.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you here specifically because I got some information I wanted to share with you, and I hope you don't mind me putting that information out on the net. But I wanted to share, and I wanted to talk about our network.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay, so I contacted you, and I wanted to let them know that I contacted Craig so that I could get some training. But what I want to do is to show his expertise and skill. I don't know, and I'm not afraid. I don't know. What I'm going to be doing is
That's right. That's how we learn.
getting with brother Greg, and we're gonna do some training sessions. But if he'll allow me to record some of our training sessions, we'll record the training sessions, and so y'all can see how he mentors me through the issue I'm having with Kamikaze. Her down.
That would be awesome, man. That'd be
Yeah, man.
awesome.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But Brother Greg.
When would you have that?
So my intention is to I don't want to do it on Tuesday, like how I was going to train on Tuesday. I don't want to do that. But these Saturday mornings, when I get up like this early, because it's only 7:00 here, 7:25. It would try to. Matter of fact, I would be on your time. I'm not. I'm looking at this as you, my brother, always. But when it comes to business, man, businesses have opening and closing times. So you would let me know what time you're available to record, and we would do our sessions in that.
I went to a bad area.
Say again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I was going through a bad area and it started breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you good, man. So I was saying, I get on your schedule when I deal with any other. They let me know when they have available slots. I get on your.
Okay,
That's how we rock it.
that's perfect, man. That's perfect. Cause I train Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7. So I'm sure I got something that'll fit us.
Okay, and like I said, we do pre-recorded on the StreamYard, and then I'll just release it on Wednesday. So we can do the up. And
Man, that's a great idea, man.
yes, sir. I also have a couple other clients that I'm gonna send your way because I don't really have the time to right now. I just don't,
I understand and I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, brother Greg, let me get some. They coming in kind of fast, man. Let me give them some shout outs and then we'll.
Yeah. Take care, everybody.
I see showing up building. Brother who was y'all. Melee in the salute. Heart and finish in the building. Good big dog. Dickie in the building. Oh, Dickie.
My BA brother.
Yes, sir. Robo in there. Inglewood. Mike Dan, the man. Sir, yes, sir, man. Brother Greg, time you be getting up on your Saturday?
I'm sorry, blinked out for a second.
I said, what time you normally up and about on your Saturday morning?
6.
Okay, yeah. See, that's my sleep in.
I got you.
Yeah. That 0341. But yeah, I like to sleep in and hit snooze button on Saturday.
Yes, indeed. Now, the reason I get up so early on the Saturdays is, that's a kind of a busy day for me for training, because that's of course when most clients are off work and they can devote some time to those lessons with their dogs. So I try to get up a little earlier so I can take care of my dogs and my household and stuff before I jump on the road.
Yes, sir. Hey, let me get a Dickie. Dickie Fox say, "Happy birthday, son! 1 year today. Hey, God bless you, God, Dickie.
Yes.
Happy birthday, little Dickie."
Yeah, happy birthday, little Dickie. God bless him, man.
And many, many more.
Yes, sir. New generations of dogmen coming in.
Yeah, they are. And I talked to Crockett yesterday. I'll let Fat Bill know sooner than later. So we can get in there as well. I have a surprise you possibly coming up with another channel going on here in a little bit. And there's two guys I want to shout out. If y'all already subscribed, I want to share it with y'all for y'all edification, man. There's a guy, trial and error, and he didn't tell me to say this. We don't even know each other, but I really like trial and errors, and then Pitbull, Bubba Mex, man. Those channels are gonna be something fierce, man. And our top, they
I
gonna
love
really,
those guys.
yeah, they gonna be real big, man. They gonna be real big. Vernon Starr, salute, bro, salute.
Well, Both of those channels are awesome, man. I just got on to Bubble Mix this week, but I've been following Trial and Error for quite a while, and man, both of those are just quality content, and I enjoy every time I catch them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go out of my way because both of them are very, very self but very, very intense. I expect them, but I just want to say that you can congratulate without being a hater, man. And I really like what they doing over there, man. Stuff,
Yes,
good
sir.
stuff. And then I just went live with All Will. I was having some technical difficulties and everything, but they would link with another man. So salute to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Now, brother Craig, you and me, all your dogs got 5 porch. Where did you get that?
I just I noticed a lot of the clients that I work with, if they had like AKC registered confirmation dogs, then you would look through the lineage and see that they would stick with a theme. You know what I mean? It would be something like different presidents dogs would be named after, or there was some kind of theme that they stuck with. And the first dog that I had with fire in her name, my daughter named her Flame when she was 3 or 4 years old. And so since then, I just kind of stuck with it. So I've had Flame, Flash, Ember, Blaze, Torch, Cole. We're running out of names, so you know what I mean. So we have to switch it up pretty soon.
Yeah, man. Have you ever thought about naming one Inferno?
Yep, Derek sure did. But I was thinking about, I said, man, that's kind of long. Maybe we'll call her Fern. But
Yeah,
yeah, I definitely thought about that.
yeah, yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
fire to the highest power right there.
yeah, man. We the only blazing Inferno I seen was the burn pits over there in Afghanistan, man. Thinking Inferno, but
Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that.
yeah, man. Because I'm trying to stick.
Family doing well though. Everybody doing good.
Yeah, man. My wife was up feeding one of the twins when I let the bed. Everybody else asleep, man. My kids was up about 3. I went out and lifted this morning, man, and my kids was still they'd be in bed till 11 a.m. You know, my oldest, his birthday is this Wednesday, September the 11th. He don't even know the significance of the day, but yeah, man, it's all good, man. All
Wow, that's a blessing, man. Definitely glad to hear that.
it,
Definitely glad to hear that.
it is, man. And he learning to drive now, man, but he be terrifying me, bro. And I've taught several people to drive in my lifetime, but this kid right here takes the cake. He take the cake, bro.
I'm gonna tell you though, man. That was one of the scariest times of my life as well. My son is 23 now, but luckily, the summer that he got his learner's permit, I had him working with me. So I had him driving in every type of situation you could think of, from back roads to highways to city traffic.
Brother Greg, can you hear me? I think he let me see. I think he in a bad service area, y'all. Um, but yeah, and I want my son to be able to drive, man, because when I do my transporting, I want to make it a family business. You know, a family business where he and I we just partner drive nonstop. And that's another thing I didn't mention when I was talking to All Wheel was hold on, stupid. I'm gonna add you back in there. Keep that one.
In the
Add that
country.
one. Okay, okay. Hey, hold on. Let me finish this thought, brother Greg. And but one of the things about teaching my son to drive is, and I was telling the chat because you got booted, but I want him to learn to drive because I don't want my kids to have to work for nobody else. You know,
Yes, sir.
with me and him leaving the same residence together, we can drive nonstop to deliver a dog. So there won't be a layover. It'll be, basically like UPS overnight type thing, And that's my intention with my transporting company is to drive nonstop from pickup to delivery and then just rest on the way back, So even if we have to do 34 hours, with my SUV, I lay it down and have a sleeping bag in there, and while one person is driving, typically I would have him drive during the night hours. Get that dog to you on a nonstop direct ship.
Man, that's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea. And the bonding time and stuff, man, that's gonna be a blessing. Like, that's a multiple blessing. Like you said, you're empowering your son to own his own business and teach him how to be his own boss and learn the business as well as everybody benefits from that one, man. Even and especially your clients who get, like you said, that overnight transport.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a very shrewd businessman because he's on my. I have 3 employees right now for my LLC, or excuse me, my sole proprietor company. I have 3 employees, and they're all family. So when I pay my wife our bill money, we bounce it through the sole proprietor company. We bounce it through there first, and then we pay the bills. So it shows a steady stream of income coming into and out of the business. Even when we're in the red, it shows income coming into the business. So if I go for a business loan, it's going to show that a consistent flow of finances are coming through there, man. And I'm just dropping this to kind of help brothers out to see like how you can make money in this dog game without selling a bunch of dogs, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And that gem you just dropped, I don't think most people realize how valuable that is. You know what I mean? That's the difference between a business. That could be the difference between a business flopping and being successful. And like you said, man, I know that if you employ your children, and in Virginia, there's a huge tax break for it as well.
So let me give you this though. So they in May 5th of this year, they getting real strict on 1099 contractors versus employees. Now the cool thing about me is all my employees are insured through my military TRICARE. So if you're going to have employees, just ensure that you have a way to compensate or to ensure that you want to sign a document saying that they're going to provide their own medical insurance. Because there are certain privileges and rights that employees are supposed to have, whereas a contractor does not necessarily have to have them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
yeah. So you want to have that there, man. But yeah, for me with the military thing, it really helps a lot, man. And I'm going to continue to pay for my military TRICARE even when I retire because it's going to be pennies to a civilian insurance company.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Eh, Man, way to capitalize on every advantage that you can, man. That's like that's monumental, man.
yeah, bro. And uh, brother Gray, let me read some more of these comments, man, because I don't want people to think we're ignoring them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Okay, so brother John Kramer said, "Samurai, I guarantee you, your son didn't scare you more than my daughter scared me on the road." Actually, uh, that you might got that right, bro. You might got that one right there, brother John Kramer. And then Vernon Starr said, "My kids would sleep all day when they were at home. On the weekends, I made them get up and swap and shop with me in the 8 in the morning. So when they get up, they doing what's called a GI. Each child has a different area of the house they're responsible for cleaning, and then I come through there with my drill instructor hat on, not really wearing the hat, but have inspection on them and make sure they know how to clean appropriately. Because the two things my wife and I want to impart upon our kids is we want to make sure they are good partners and they are marriable to their significant others. And what I mean by that is there are skills that I don't care necessarily that my sons have right off, but my wife is going to those skills. I need my son to be able to like do man masculine tasks. Cutting the yard, cleaning the
Yes,
guts,
sir.
taking out the garbage, changing tires. These are things that my sons must be able to provide. And then my wife teaches them things, the house skills as well. Washing their own laundry, cleaning dishes, cooking some meals. You know, so yeah, man. But I'm gonna pass it up, to brother Greg. I'm not talking too much.
Yo, man, what you just said was monumental. In today's day and times, I think a lot of people, try to get away from the roles of gender and that sort of thing like that. So it's becoming less and less prevalent. But man, that's what we need. You know what I mean? That's what we need. I'm so tired of pulling up to a gas station and I'm looking at a young lady putting air in her tire or putting oil in her car while this no good dude is sitting in the passenger seat just as clueless as possible. You know what I mean? Like that to me is shameful. You know?
Yeah, yeah, and it's one of those things where you, how do I put it? You don't realize how necessary the skills are until you're around somebody that don't have them.
Yes. Yep. Exactly right.
Yeah.
You know. One thing that my wife reminded me of. We've been together since we were 17 and 18 years old, and she reminded me of our first date, man. I had this little raggedy Ford Tempo taking her out to Applebee's. I just saved my little checkup all week and stuff. And man, as soon as I picked her up from her high school, we pulled off, and man, we didn't get a mile away from the high school before I had a flat tire. And I'm like, oh man, I know this is the last time I'm gonna see her. She said what turned her on more so than me pulling up in a nice fancy car or whatever else was that I jacked that car up, put the spare on, and kept going. She said that's the type of man she always wanted, with somebody that when things fall off the rails, they can get it straight. And you know what I mean? Like it didn't even occur to me because that's natural. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what my dad imparted to me. That's, but I figured a man is to be. I couldn't see it no other way. And she said, I always just felt safe in your presence. And you know what I mean? Like I said, I've imparted the same thing to my son, and I'm really proud of that. But like I said, the more you see it, the less you see it happen with other people, you kind of scratch your head like, man, our society is really kind of, falling apart at the seams in a lot of places.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I do like that because I had a very similar situation, but in this was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Um, I was taking my second oldest back to his mom's, and we were in Alabama. We had just left 601's house, and we were in Alabama, and we had a blowout on the passenger side tire, and it was raining like crazy. And I had at the time two of my three sons and my daughter with me, and my wife who was pregnant. No, I'm telling you a lie. My wife was pregnant with my youngest son. We had my daughter, my second oldest son, and my pregnant wife in the car. We had a blowout, raining in just outside of Mobile, and my sons got to see me. We didn't call no AAA. We didn't call our Geico for a tow. I went out there and changed that spare in the rain. And man, some of them 18 wheelers was driving so close by the car, man. I could feel the wind off them. I was like, man, if one of them so much as veers just slightly, I'm gonna get hit. And
Yeah.
we changed that tire and we drove into back into Mobile and got it, got us a new tire and got back on the road. But my sons got to see it in real time.
Yep.
And that's one of the best teachers of lessons for anything is to see something in real time.
Yes, yes, indeed. And I try to, in hindsight, 2020, at the time that something like that's happening, you're like, man, this is the worst possible time. I got all of my loved ones right here and everything else. But now realizing that whole thing happened as a lesson for them. You know what I mean? A lot of times, what seems like a trial to us is just a teachable moment for somebody else that's important. That's something that'll carry them throughout their life. So I try to, keep that in mind whenever, the story goes off script, and I got to kind of, do something I won't plan on doing. Just, remember, it's a purpose for everything.
Yeah, 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 man. AQ Henry in the building, man. Salute, big dog. Yeah,
Salute.
them brown dogs, man. Gotta love them brown dogs.
Yes, sir. Hey, Dre, how long you think you gonna be on? Because I just gotta pick up a couple of boarding clients real quick.
Okay, man. So I probably won't be on too long this morning, but I'm gonna go live tomorrow for the Sunday Weekly wrap up as well, man. Before football starts, it'll be early in the morning like this right here.
Perfect.
But yeah, man, I really just want to get on here and exhale, man. It's good to talk to you too, brother, man.
You,
But yeah,
you too.
Brother Craig, I get paid this week, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay, book me a couple sessions with you, and through those sessions, man, we will educate those who have an ear to hear and eye to see what we doing over here, brother.
I love it. I love it, man. Have a blessed one. I'll tap in with you on the back end a little bit later this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Talk to you later.
Y'all have a blessed one.
Peace. Hey, and for all of y'all in the chat, man, thank y'all for coming through, my brothers, man. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all come out for that Digital Dog Show September 30th. It is entries will stop on September 27th. Make sure y'all get out there and support us, man. This is Samurai Kennels. We over and we out.